Hi guys, Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a very merry and blessed Christmas. I did. It is actually New Year's Eve. I am at work. But it's like, what time is it? It's like 3:30 in the morning. So I'm taking a little break, but I wanted to just come on and just share a little something that was put in my spirit. I was actually watching someone else's video, and they actually kind of touched on what I wanted to speak on. And so I thought that was like a confirmation to just, encourage someone. And, this may be something that you need to hear right now. So I wanted to share it. Don't let fear hold you back. The only tools the enemy has are deception and lies. The only power he has is the power you give him by believing his lies. He's called the father of lies. There is no truth in him. Don't believe the lie that a setback or illness is permanent. Don't water down your desires. The enemy is defeated. Now get your passion back and go after what God put in your heart. I think there's a lot of us out here that are sitting on our talent. Something that God has blessed us with, something that he has equipped us to do, but for the reasons of the enemy whispering negative things in your ear, even our own selves, blocking, telling us, I'm not good enough, or trying to compare yourself to someone else, or just, putting yourself out there and not sure how you're going to be received, therefore you don't do it. I want to just tell you, you got to make that step. There is no failure in making a step. The only failure is if you just stay complacent and just allow time to pass you by, because time is just passing us by. It just seemed like we stepped into 2024, and here we are now on the cusp of 2025. So just like every year around this time, people start to make these resolutions about maybe I'm going to read my Bible more, maybe I'm going to pray more, just whatever things that people have decided to do. They start to make these decisions like right about now. But I want to encourage you to make the decision, to make the choice to go for it. Go for it. Don't allow fear to stop you. For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. Whatever it is that you are desiring to do, that you are passionate about doing, take it to God. Don't leave him out of it. And then just let him direct you. Pray to him and ask him to help you to move in the right direction, to carry out what it is that you're trying to carry out, that you're passionate about. More times out of 10, it's something that God has put in you. So if it's something that he's put in you, then he wants you to go and work that gift, and he's waiting on you. But you're allowing, the lies from the enemy, or just your own self, to be in the way. So I'm telling you, just move out the way. Stop listening to the lies of the enemy. You know what Christ has said about you. You know that, God is with you. He said he never leave us nor forsake us. So there's really no need to be fearful. Even if you step out and it doesn't go exactly the way you had hoped, or it doesn't seem like, you're not being received as you thought you'd be received, still go for it. Keep pressing, because if no one else is in your corner, know that God is in your corner, and then at just the right time, in due season, he will lift you up to where he needs you to be. But sometimes there's a process involved, and everything is just not gonna, be like great overnight. These things take time. Good things take time. When you're baking a cake, you're mixing all the ingredients, and then you're pouring it into a pan, and then you have to put it in the oven, and you have to wait for it's done. But then once it's done, it's great, right? Well, hopefully it is, if you didn't burn the cake. But what I'm basically saying, and I know you know what I'm trying to say, good things take time. So don't get discouraged when things don't happen, immediately. And just know that pace yourself, and then just wait on the Lord to exalt you, because probably during the time that things seem like they're going slow or whatever, it's a time where God is trying to cultivate you, where he's trying to mature you, and his timing is always better, because you don't want to get somewhere prematurely when you haven't been through the fire, haven't been tried in the fire to be able to come out as pure gold. So if there's something like you're wanting to do, start a YouTube channel, open up a new business, lose weight, be an influencer, just whatever it is that's tugging at you, that you're desiring to do. Stop looking at everyone else and wishing you could do what they're doing, but use the gift that God put in you. Someone else may have that same gift, but that person is not you. So the gift that God's put in you, he's specifically curated that gift to go with you, your personality, who you are. So although Jane may have that same gift, Jane is going to do Jane in her lane, and you need to do you in your lane. And just know that whatever it is, just trust God and allow him. Don't put him on the back burner. Make sure you're including him and taking it to him and saying, this is what I want to do, God. How should I present this? What is the best way to do this? And he will, give you insight. He will guide you, maybe through a word, maybe through someone else speaking something to you. God knows how to get your attention. God knows how to speak to you. So incline your ear to hear from him. And especially if you've been seeking him on something and now you're waiting for an answer, then I believe he is going to answer in the way that you'll know that that was God speaking to me, that was God telling me, because it's only you and him in that communication that you have, in that relationship that you have together, that only you and him know. The relationship I have with God is not the same as your relationship. So you know what God is saying to you. I don't know, but you know. But I do know that you do not need to allow fear to stop you anymore. This is a new year. We're stepping into 2025. Go act out your passion, your desire, and keep God in the forefront and watch him work wonders in your life. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I pray that you have a blessed new year that is safe. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace out.